Hi y'all, welcome to my channel. Today I just wanted to share with you how I do my brows. So let's get right into it. I haven't had my brows threaded in a while, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit of grooming before I can actually get in with my makeup. So I'm just gonna brush everything kind of up and into place with this spoolie. And I'm just gonna tweeze around the hairs, like tweeze the areas where I don't want there to be hair. Like I said, my brows have not been done in some time. Please do not judge me. So, I gotta make sure everything is right. It's gonna take a minute or two. I gotta make sure I get that unibrow, you know what I mean? Gotta get everything underneath, and I'm probably gonna brush it up just a few times just to make sure everything is exactly how I want it to be. Like, this part probably takes me longer than anything else. I had plenty of time to do my brows this day, but I mean, I can sit there and do this for like forever, y'all. Like, shaping my brows is life. Okay, once I have everything in place, I'm going to go in with this MAC brow finisher in clear. It's just like a wax, like a brow wax, like you would use a styling wax on your hair. You guys know what I'm talking about. I just use this to kind of make sure everything stays in place and that the colored product has something to hold on to. I'm gonna start to fill in my brows with the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. The color I'm using is chocolate. I think it's chocolate. I've worn most of the writing off of that pencil, but I think it's chocolate. I really like this pencil because it's very skinny, and so it allows me to be very precise in like making hair-like strokes and just getting product where I want it to go and not getting product where I don't want it to be. I don't know why I'm turning my head. I mean, I know I'm looking at my eyebrows, but the fact that I turn my head as many times as I do in this video is a little nuts. I'm sorry, y'all. You might notice that the color that I'm using is a little bit lighter than my actual brow hairs, but I'm doing that because I want some like dimension. Like, I don't like when your eyebrows look like really flat. Like, they're hairs, like they're three-dimensional, you know what I'm saying? So I just like to use a lighter color first, but not too light. Just this has a little more red in it than my natural brows do. But I like to go down with this first and just kind of etch out the rough shape of my brow. Now I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow in dark brown, and I'm going to use that on an angle brush, and I'm going to push the product into both sides of the brush just so I can get a precise little edge. I'm using this Sonia Kashuk angle brush, and this is my favorite brush. Like, it came from Target, but those brushes are like some of the best that I've used, and this one is really, really good for getting really sharp and precise lines. And the Dipbrow is darker than the brow pencil that I went in with first. And again, this is just me adding some dimension, like just so everything is not just one flat color. This one is closer to the actual color of my brow hairs. I want the front edge to be really soft, so I go through that just really lightly with like the pointed tip of that brush, and then I just brush through everything again with a spoolie, again just to like diffuse the color. I don't like a whole lot of product right at the front of my brow. Now I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Conceal Concealer in the color Fawn, and I'm just going to kind of carve out my brows, clean up the lines and everything. You'll notice I don't use product on the top part of my brow. I don't go all the way to the very, very front. I stop just a little bit short of it, and I just feel like that helps it helps me to not have that really harsh halo brow kind of look. I'm gonna use this Japanese flat shader brush to just blend out the concealer. I like to use an oranger, kind of like an orangey, not oranger, that's not a word, an orangey kind of concealer, the same way you would like with color correcting, because if I find that if I use something that's too light or too like yellow, it gives me that really harsh like halo brow kind of look, and I do not like that, y'all. I'm just gonna clean up right inside the corner there and on the outer edge. And that is it, y'all. That is how I do my brows. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one.